I'm gonna let the credits roll by. Then I'm gonna give the review. 故事被谱成曲，全是分合聚散，曲唱成歌，最怕平凡。群生万物，本来皆成山，明珠齐天梦。 他们被说成书，区区八十一难，书刻成碑，光明灿烂。试问有谁在打破万空，不多轮回？ Game science.
Alright, like Miss Wukong. Alright, enter a new cycle. The Destined Ones, you can enter a new cycle and embark once again on this journey to the west. In the new cycle, you inherit the levels, talents, armors, weapons, spells, vessel, transformations, and spirit skills obtained the previous cycles. However, be aware the sword classes and related key items shall be relinquished. Prepare yourself for the you shall encounter. The expanded will pose an even greater challenge. I don't think there's going to be any new bosses in the new game. Plus, the bosses will have like buffed stats and like HP and stuff. And yeah, we're not gonna enter a new cycle. I'm gonna continue journey, see where that takes me, because I want to go farm like an item for I want to farm like an item before I start a new journey. Like a curios, I need to like farm one of them before I can start. It's called like the turtle something, the turtle mask or something. Hold on, where am I? I think this is after we fought the Wukong. I think, yeah. Hold on. Do we get anything new here? Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and travel to the location where I need to be at. Where is that? I'm like, I have a guy next to me. Hold on. It's like the turtle mask. It only drops from like those big bad enemies in chapter 3 and not 3. Chapter, I think it's chapter 3. I don't know. I don't remember. Turtle mask thing. Hold on. Where can I drop down? Where does it drop that? Turtle, skull of turtle. Yeah, that's the item I need. There's a location where like I can just farm that non-stop. Skull of turtle. Where is that? I know there's like somewhere that I can just like drop that non-stop. Hold on. There we go. There it is. Hold on. It's in the Flaming Mountains. What shrine is that? Okay, hold on. Is it in the Ashen Pass or something? No, I don't think it's that far ahead though. I don't think it's a valley entrance either. I think it might be a Rush of Hell. Alright, I'm gonna give my review of this game. This is probably one of my favorite games because I'll be honest, I think like 40% of my enjoyment of this game is because I'm Chinese and I have a fundamental understanding of the Journey to the West, and I learned about these characters when I was really young, and like having them actually being able to play as Wukong is just something I never thought could happen like in a game like this. The story was really cool. Like it's their own obviously it's their own take on the on this game, but like it is a very entertaining story. I heard that they were trying to make like a DLC for this game. I would very much be interested in seeing that. Also, I heard like they want to make like 15 chapters for this game at like this when they were making it, but they couldn't really. I'm still trying to find where I can farm this turtle. They tried to they had like 15 chapters in mind. Obviously, they couldn't really do it, so they had to cut it down to 6, and they won like You gotta imagine that the Black Myth Wukong 2 is like Wukong just going. Yeah, this is it. It's just Wukong going up against everyone in heaven, right? Like in this game we basically all we fought is just like most of the fights, like 99% of the fight is just like Yao Guai, which is like monsters. you gotta imagine that in Black Myth Wukong 2, we're gonna be fighting like the we're going to be fighting other gods of the Chinese pantheon, which is something I'm really interested in seeing. So yeah, there's that. And also, okay, so that's it for the story. Like, this is something you just like. If you are Chinese, I would like. This is something that I feel like if you love Journey to the West, you love Wukong as a character, it's something that you have to, you just have to experience once. This dude drops the turtle skull turtle mask, and all I really have to do is kill him and like just have him drop. But it is a very rare drop, as I understand it. So yeah, it's a very rare drop. So what I need to do is just keep teleporting back and forth, trying to have him drop it, and I can farm some mine cores while I'm doing it. So yeah, I'll be doing that off stream for a while, and yeah, I'll be starting a new journey trying to get a platinum trophy in this game, which I feel like is gonna take me a little bit before I can actually get there. But yeah, gameplay wise, I heard a lot of people say this isn't much like a soulslike. It's more like it's more of a God of War. I actually have my own take on this game's design. The boss design is definitely like more soulslike than anything else. The skill, but which in Souls-like, I'm not really a big fan of the Souls-like genre, mostly just because of how like tanky some of the boss are, and like you basically have nothing to no recourse except to like learn its patterns, dodge or tank the attack, and then like see an opening and do your attack and like chip the enemy's health down. This game has like a lot of that elements, but in Souls like you don't really have any like skills or magic you can use except when you want to go for a mage build. But in this game you get like a bunch of skills that can tailor to your playstyle, let alone like the each staff has their own like unique bonus, and the armor set has their own bonus as well. Like for the Arlang Shen fight, I literally switched to a weaker armor, and that's the only reason why I beat Arlang Shen is because I did that. So I'm missing like 2 more on the journal entries. I gotta look into that. All right, so I feel like the gameplay is much more like how you fight in this game. It's much more akin to God of War, because God of War has a lot of skills. But the level design of this game gives me the feeling of like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry vibes, which like is just like a level that you run through, but like it's more complex to it than that, because there's a lot of hidden treasures and stuff than in Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, and it's very much its own thing. I think they took design notes from Dark Souls, God of War, and Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. I think like you can see all of their design notes in this game, and also I can see also like a lot of the spots in this game loops around, especially in chapter 2. A lot of the places loops around, kind of like in Dark Souls, but not really, because not everything loops into each other like Dark Souls. But this game, like one thing I will say exploration wise, I'll give to this game is that this game has a teleport. So yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I can't wait to when I go to a New Game Plus on my own, try and get a Plum Trophy. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try like a new build here. I'm gonna not have this spirit. I'm gonna try the tri-point tip spear, and I'm gonna like try a different armor set or something. And I might keep this armor set. I might try some new relic. I might like do like a lightning build or something like that. I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna try something else if I I'm gonna start like New Game Plus later tonight. But I'm definitely gonna try some different builds. That's all of the plus on this game. The story is really good. The exploration is good. The combat is tight, and the only real complaints I might have for this game is some of the bosses seems they have way too much health. I think like they should lose about like 1/8 of their health, or like even like 1/10. I think that would be like balanced a little bit better. But like a lot of bosses, especially the big ones, have like a lot of health, It feels like you are if you caught them on like unawares and you try to go after them. It feels like you only get to do like a little bit of their health, and then like you back off and you're like, yeah, they have so much more health left. That's my only problem with this game's boss designs, especially if you explore like I do. If you explore this game a lot of the boss fights in the end can be trivialized. Like the first boss fight, you can literally like trivialize the fight with the fireproof mantle. The second one, when he gets to the yellow wind stage, when he gets to the second stage and he starts doing the tornado move, use this relic to basically cancel out his tornado. The third one, you really just have like the third boss. I mean, it's not that hard. I first tried it. Maybe I second or third tried it, but he's not that hard. The Weaver's Needle can use to interrupt the fourth boss, and then like the Platinum Fan just like demolishes Arlong Shin. So yeah, like I feel like if you have the vessel and you know what to do with them, it's gonna be really good. But that goes into the cons of this game. I mean, done with all the pros of this game. Here goes for the cons. The cons of this game is that the game doesn't have a minimap. Is the biggest gripes I have with this game. Like it doesn't have a quest log and it doesn't have a minimap. Like I'm okay with it not having a quest log because the game doesn't really have a lot of quests. But like some of the quests, they ask you to loop around to a location, talk to someone like again, and then like go to another location and talk to them again. It doesn't really tell you anything, so you just have to like figure it out. Or like me, I use like a guide. But the minimap, I feel like I explored this game pretty thoroughly, but when I was trying to go back to see if I lost any spirits or curios, I missed a bunch of them. Like because I didn't turn the camera to the right. There's a chest there, or there's an enemy to the right, where there's like a small corner that I literally just missed. And without the minimap, I feel like a lot of people, if they're not, I feel like I'm okay with keeping a mental map of this game. But if some people have a problem with that, I feel like they're gonna struggle with this game because they're gonna miss a lot of good items. And yeah, like a lot of this game's like I can tell most of the things I dislike about this game is just because that they don't it's just because this is their first like AAA game sense design, so they're not very like adapt to how like game design works. So I don't mean to put them down, but it's definitely like they don't have a lot of experience designing games yet. Don't have a lot of experience designing this game. Like for instance, I feel like minimap is a non-brainer, but for some reason they didn't put it in. You could say, yeah, they want you to explore because that's how like Journey to the West is. They didn't have a map. They just like, no, hey, that's west. Go there until you meet like Buddha. So that's like the whole part of that story. So like you can say, yeah, okay, so that's what it is. But with the environment designs, each of the 5 levels have like a unique vibing you can design, you can explore, and it's really fun to go around and explore stuff. But a lot, like sometimes the game would open up like a pathway for you, seeming like you should be able to go through, but if you go up there, it's literally there's nothing there. The game, if it's another developer, I could see them putting like putting a chest or some kind of collectible up there. But this game is like, you spend like 2 minutes, not 2 minutes, like I'm exaggerating, but like maybe like a minute or 30 seconds going up like a location, going to a corner, and just realize, hey, there's nothing there. And most of the time, there's only going to be like plants that you can pluck, and that's not really interesting, except especially after you unlock the Zodiac Village, where you can like harvest stuff. And so I don't know. I feel like that's them not being like not a very experienced game developer. I feel like that's what that is. And I think they should like make the game more tighter, like the level design more tighter if they ever get get a I mean, if they ever get a second game, they're going to get a second game. I mean, like, people are probably lining like at their door trying to give them money for another game. So yeah, I feel like they should fix that. Or like, if you want to keep this kind of design, you should put like more chests in at like each location that you want people to actually go up and check if there's something there. Like, a lot of times, like, hey, the game wants you to check if there's something there, but like, actually there's nothing there. So you are just wasting your time at that point. And yeah, and you're like literally just wasting your time. You could like put chests up there. It doesn't even have to be like chests with any useful item in it. It can literally be a chest with some wills, like a couple of thousand wills that you can like the character can spend. Because I am constantly running low on wills in this game. So that's it for that. And the other one about the level design that I have problems. All of my problems are just level designs, and for the most part. The other one is in the use of invisible walls. Just like if you don't want the player to go somewhere, don't make there like a pathway to that. Like, a lot of times there's a pathway. It looks like there's a pathway in the switchable from another pathway, and you are like, if you try to go up there, it's just an invisible wall. Just have that thing be blocked off. Have there be like a rock or something that's blocking your way, or like a cliff. Don't put like there's like literally a place that looks like you should be able to go up, but you just can't. Also, I feel like the game should let me sell the refined iron and sand and like the other stuff that I don't need for crafting. I feel like the game should give me the option to actually sell them. So that's it for the game. Like, my small complaint is that I have a lot of items that I have that I'm just never going to be able to sell. And the environment design, the use of invisible walls is the one thing that's really holding this game back, I feel like. And also the performance, there's a proper performance issue on PS5. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's not that bad compared to like some of the other games I play, but it's definitely there. And I know when I started this game, until chapter 3, I was like, yeah, now the performance issues actually cost me any fights. I can't say that anymore. There's definitely times when I could win a fight and the performance issues like cost me a fight, or at least the performance issue cost me to die like faster. So that's definitely have happened. But you know, how visually pleasing this game is, you can't really complain about it. I've been keeping track of how many times the game crashed. It crashed 5 times. They all happened in chapter 6, and a lot of them is when I was trying to craft the red child, the Akasha armor set. Like, I think 3 of the times is when I was trying to do that when the game crashed. And yeah, and one time the game crashed was fighting Arlong Shen. So there's that. Yeah. Alright, we got a new spark. I'm going to be spending the sparks off stream. Not off stream. I'm not coming back to this game unless I do like a new game plus NG plus NG plus like so I can unlock Wukong stance on stream to go maybe do a playthrough of that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll give this game a 9.4. I really enjoyed it. I think this one goes to one of my like favorite games. I don't know which one is my favorite game right now. I have like Hades, Witcher 3, Persona 5 Royal. And then, like, probably this game, I probably will put this game, like, above Persona 5 Royal. For me, personally, I don't know, but I just played this game. And, I might have to rank these, I don't know, like, my top couple of games are, like, really close to each other. But this is probably one of my favorite games so far. Alright. I'm gonna beat this guy, see if he drops the item I want. He does not. Alright. I am done with this game. I have like an hour left on today's stream. I will be going back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 playthroughs after today. And yeah, I think I will do like an hour of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And yeah. I do plan on playing playing the Persona 3 Reload episode Ages. I won't be playing it day 1 though. I'll probably playing it sometime in like November or late October. Mostly because I have like a business, I have a trip I have to go on in late, like on September 20th. which means I won't be back for a while. And I do want to play the new. I do plan on playing the new Atlas game that comes out in October 10th. And I won't be back home until like October 3rd. So I don't want to be like playing. I don't plan on playing like 4 games at once. So I think I will be trying to finish the Fire Emblem 3 Houses playthrough. And after I finish that playthrough, then I'm gonna go ahead and play episode Persona 3 Reload episode Aegis. Aegis. Did I say Aegis? Aegis. And so I won't be playing that day one. But that's like an older game, and to be honest, I don't really like the story of that game. So like I'm okay with like holding off on that for a little bit. But yeah, if you're watching this on Twitch, watching the playthrough, if you're watching this on YouTube, you guys can comment if you want. If you want to watch our live on Twitch, I'll leave a channel link down in the description. See you guys next time. Goodbye.